Hello everyone, my name is Stacy and welcome to a Monday vlog. I hope you guys are having a great Monday. I'm having a pretty good Monday. I hope the lighting in this video is okay. I'm actually filming a way that I don't normally film for two reasons. One, you can see something special behind me, but two, I have this wall that has a lot of shelves on it and Pipsqueak knocked all the shelves down. So literally the camera right now is balanced on the shelves that I need to now touch up paint and reattach. But my office renovation is almost complete and there's going to be a very exciting video coming out about it. I'm not exactly sure when, probably really soon. And so you're gonna get to see kind of like a, it's an office reveal, but there's a twist to it. There's like a cat virtual reality twist. I'm not gonna say any more. You'll see the video when it comes out. Anyway, today's video is an exciting one because I finally get to reveal a secret that a lot of you guys have already figured out. I have gotten so many tweets and comments about this. You guys are super sleuths. You figured it out already, which is that I have a second book coming out. That part I had already shared, but I can now officially reveal the cover to the book, Wild Rescuers Escape to the Mesa. Oh, that feels good, you guys. I'm so excited. So first of all, I mean, what biome did you think I was gonna go to next? So if you don't know, the Wild Rescuers series, it's my book series that is based on Dogcraft. So there haven't been as many episodes of Dogcraft recently, but honestly, a lot of that was because I was writing this book series. So I wrote this book last year. It's finally coming out now. It comes out on April 9th, 2019. All of the links will be in the description below to go, and you can get it on Barnes & Noble, Amazon, Books A Million. You probably won't be able to get it on my store right away. That'll be like later. But there are autographed copies of my first book, Guardians of the Taiga, that are back in stock on my store. But anyway, can we just talk about the cover for a minute, because I am so in love with it. Obviously, it's in a mesa biome. You have Basil and Noah on the cover. I don't think I have a picture of the back of the cover, so you'll have to get the book to see the back of the cover. But the back of the cover has Wink on it, and it's pretty funny. And then Paige is on the cover of my book. You guys, Paige isn't doing very well. She's been sick for a while. You guys have been with me since like the summer when she got sick. This book is actually dedicated to Paige. If you get the book, in the first page, it says that the book is for Paige, because I just don't think she's pretty sick, and it's just one of those things. But I'm so happy that she's on the cover. It makes me so happy. She looks so cute, and my character Stacy, like the young teen Stacy, is on the cover, and we are coming through a slot canyon in the mesa. The illustration on the cover was done by Vivian Toe, again, who did the first book, and the book is illustrated. It's about the same length as the first book, and it has illustrations within the book as well. I'm trying to think what else I need to tell you in this video. I guess I just haven't even told you the plot of the book. So if you left off in the last book, spoiler alert, some things had happened to Basil that actually happened in Dogcraft in like one of the earliest episodes, I feel like, when Basil was struck by lightning. So I guess the cover is a little bit of a spoiler to the cliffhanger of book one. But yeah, I mean, I think Dogcraft would also be a spoiler to book one. Anyway, the point is that we're all together and we need to go to the mesa to escape the taiga for a bit because some bad things are happening in the taiga. So we go to the mesa, but then of course there's lots of adventures and hijinks that ensue in the mesa. I hope you guys love it. I'm actually going to be announcing a book tour very soon. I'm going to be going to 10 cities in the US, a lot of cities that I haven't been to before, either from PAXs or MINEFAIREs. These are like 10 like almost new cities. There might be a couple of repeats, I'm not sure. But also the MINEFAIREs though, if you haven't heard, I'm going to all the MINEFAIREs this year, except for Charlotte, North Carolina. Carolina. I'm very, very sorry. That's during VidCon, but I'm going to all the other ones, and I don't remember all of them off the top of my head. Dallas is the next one. There's Seattle. There's Los Angeles, New Jersey, Connecticut. Anyway, I will leave a link for that in the description too. I do have a small favor to ask of you though. If you are planning to buy my book, please, please, please pre-order it. Or if you can't pre-order it, please go and try to buy it the first week that it comes out. So there's this thing called the New York Times bestseller list. I don't really get wrapped up in these things that much. We did hit number 4 for the first week last year, which was so exciting. But I guess it would kind of be a cool thing if we could make the list for the second book. Also, like if I were to do more books in the future, like a third book or something, that's not eligible for the list because then it goes on like a different list, which is like book series. And I think that that's just like the Harry Potter books, basically. But anyway, so this is kind of like the last chance to get Wild Rescuers on the New York Times bestseller list. But the best way to do that is to pre-order the book so that you get it the first week that it comes out, or to just actually go to your bookstore the first week that it comes out. Of course, if you can't buy it, I totally understand. If you need to get it from your library, that's totally fine. I don't mind at all. But I just thought I would mention that because I feel like there are some people that are definitely going to buy it. And so I just would say to those people, like, please buy it the first week or buy it just now. Buy it today. That would be great. Buy it today. Ooh, exciting announcement about book 1 actually is that the paperback comes out next week. So the paperback will be in bookstores as of next week. And a lot of you guys have been tweeting me that your school has the book at the book fair, which yes, it does. And it's very exciting. I've actually already recorded the audiobook for this book. I just did it last week. So I'm going... I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Can you see Pip? Pip is crazy. Pip is huge. Anyway, I recorded the audiobook last week and I thought I would share some of that footage. But hold on, let me see if I can zoom in on Pippy. Hey, what are you doing? Look at his tail. Does his tail not look like a raccoon? Pippy, are you a raccoon or are you a cat? I'm very sorry you're not in the second book. Anyway, okay, insert footage of me recording the audiobook now. I'm in the recording booth. They have a iPad set up for me with the book, which is kind of fun because I get to be able to like see the illustrations while I'm reading it. Today we'll probably read for about 6 hours. Tomorrow maybe less, maybe like 3 or 4. There was no time to think it over. Wink took off running after the train and hopped into an open cargo car. Paige, Tucker, Noah, Addison, and Everest followed behind him. Stacy grabbed Milo and stuffed him into her satchel and took off running. Okay, we are gonna take a break for lunch, but I think it's going really, really well. It's funny because it's been probably 6 or 7 months since I turned in the book because we're getting very close to it coming out now. So it's actually really fun to reread it. I haven't found any typos so far, which I'm very, very happy about. So yeah, it's been great. I've got Mario who's doing like the technical stuff. So he makes sure that it sounds right. Like if I talk too loud, I might have to do another take and just make sure that everything is getting properly recorded. And then there's also Zane. He's not here, he's on the phone and he's listening to make sure that I read everything perfectly. So sometimes when you're trying to talk naturally, you might accidentally throw in another word. Like I might say something like, you know, Stacy was just about to reach the taiga, when really all the book said was Stacy was about to reach the taiga. So then Zane will be the one who will cut in and say, oh, you added an extra word there. You need to go back and just say it the way that you wrote it. These illustrations are just, I'm just dying over them. Like, look at this illustration of us in the mesa. Isn't that cool? Okay, that is a wrap on day 1 of Wild Rescuers Escape to the Mesa audiobook. I probably won't film day 2. We actually got all the way to chapter 16. There's only 20 chapters, so I'll be here for a very short amount of time tomorrow. But yeah, this was so much fun. Bye, see you guys later. Recording the audiobook is always like really stressful for me because I don't know, it's somehow different from recording a Minecraft YouTube video. It just feels, I don't know, it feels more intense. So I hope you guys like the book no matter how you listen to it or read it or get it. I love doing this, and I'm so grateful that you guys have made this my life, that I get to like write books. It's always been a dream of mine since I was literally probably 6 years old. I remember in first grade I wrote a book, and it wasn't a long book. It was probably like 10 pages long, but to a first grader, that is a very, very long book. Writing classes have always been my favorite. In college, I took a lot of creative writing classes and creative nonfiction classes and poetry classes, and then I majored in journalism, which was different but still writing. Anyway, that is kind of the video for today, for the Monday vlog. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to show you guys. Here is Molly. She is the star of the second book. Does she look okay? She's got kind of a runny nose. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see that I took Molly to the vet at 1 in the morning. This morning, she was just sneezing a ton and like seemed really stuffed up and like she couldn't breathe very much. And I don't really play around with Molly when it comes to stuff regarding her lungs, because she was heartworm positive when I rescued her and went through about 6 or 7 months of heartworm treatment. She had really, really severe heartworm. It's called heartworm, but they're worms that can damage your lungs. Luckily, Molly didn't have any long-term damage to her lungs, but when there's anything related to her breathing, I'm like, nope, we're going to the vet right now. So she's fine. She must just be breathing in too much cat hair. I know I'm breathing in too much cat hair. Pipsqueak has exploded. Anyway, thank you guys for supporting me. I am just loving up on Paige as much as I can. There's a video actually over on my vlog channel where I tested her DNA. So you can go over there and see how she's doing and see what breeds she is. I don't know if it worked personally, but I'm gonna go. Don't forget to subscribe. I feel like I never say that, and actually I was in San Francisco for a MINEFAIRE a couple of weeks ago, and I went and met with my YouTube manager, and I went to YouTube, and it was such a fun day. It was so cool, but they literally told me, you don't ask people to subscribe to you. And I was like, well, yeah, I don't really do that. And they were like, you should. So anyway, I'm gonna say subscribe. We're almost to 2 million, which is just like a mind-blowing number. And I made a promise a long time ago that as soon as I hit 2 million, that in this Monday vlog, I would start doing a giveaway every single Monday. So all the extra like Minecraft stuff that I get or other video game stuff that I get, I would like package it all up into little giveaways for the week. So I'm gonna do that as soon as I hit 2 million. So hit the subscribe button below, ring the bell, I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys. I love you. You are so special to me. I hope you're having a good day. Paige and Molly love you. Go rescue a dog.